And then Guck walks by and is like, "Thank you for the water, Stan." And
Stan's like, and suddenly life's worth living.
Hello.
And welcome back to Hashtag Fire Emoji, episode 14.
That's so many. That's 2 weeks.
That is an 8th grader.
Starting high school soon.
Soon, so soon.
Wow.
So old.
Incredible.
What's up, Boris?
Hey, boys.
He's
He's our co-host today.
He's like, why am I here?
He's like, I did not want to talk.
I had to strap him into the microphone.
Yeah, he did not like it.
He's not here for this, but we are.
Please send help for Boris.
Comment if you think Boris deserves better.
But no, we'll be watching.
Also comment if you think he doesn't.
Just comment.
Just comment. Say something.
I feel neutral about Boris. That's what you could comment.
Yeah. Look at that frown. Anyways.
So we decided to actually share with you today what we're actually interested in the world. For once. We've kept it a secret for 14 episodes. And that is that we like musical theater.
Shocker.
They all unsubscribed.
Yeah, they left us. It's fine. They're like the theater kids. We knew it.
They're like, we knew it, but we just had to wait for them to announce it.
Yeah, that's fine.
To make it hurt extra. And we wanted to create a musical, for you today.
Yeah.
The outline.
Plot.
Yeah.
It begins.
So welcome to our brainstorm session.
Yeah.
The brainstorm session.
Let's do it.
Great. So we want to have all the good tropes and all this so what's your favorite quintessential musical theater that needs to be included?
Oh my goodness. I feel like I need a love triangle.
I see.
I need a love triangle.
Okay. And is it because musical theater especially, a lot of the time the love triangles are obviously you two are going to be together.
Yes.
And you're over here.
Yes.
Is that what we want?
Incredibly obvious.
Incredible. And it's just, this one person is just sad.
Yes. Just always.
Because
never happy.
Excellent. A la Les Miserables.
What? Yeah.
Like Les
yeah,
Mis.
yes.
Perfect. Excellent. All right.
How do they know each other? What's their...
Right. So is one of our love interests... I imagine our love interest, the main one, is the main person. So who is this person? Or animal?
Oh.
It's
ducks.
It's ducks?
They're ducks.
Fantastic.
They're all ducks.
Ducks. Okay. Great. So what is this?
We gotta steer away from ducksies. We can't get into
Once
ducksies.
we made a duck version of the musical Newsies, and we can't do that again.
No, we had a Quack Kelly, Quackthrin Pondlitzer,
Crutch Duck.
Crutch Duck. They were selling bread. Yeah, we're not going to go into that territory.
I'm not going there. They are not.
I do feel like it is ducks.
Bread sell, but they are ducks themselves. Interesting.
Yes.
So this
Boris is
duck,
the evil.
Is it a boy duck or a girl duck? Well, I can't assume. Are they gay ducks?
Maybe they're gay ducks.
Excellent.
The ducks are gay.
Gay ducks. We're moving a little bit into ducksies, but it's okay. We're aware of it. So we have gay duck.
Gay ducks.
What is the main gay duck's name?
Guck.
So we have
Guck. Okay, so we have Guck.
Our story follows Guck, who is a duck. Excellent.
Guck.
So we have Guck. Is Guck? I feel like Guck is young.
Baby Guck?
Not like baby, but like
14?
Maybe even high school age duck.
A high school age. So this is a high school.
So this is a high school musical. But
can we have a Troy Bolton aspect to this?
Yes.
2 lives.
Yes. So Guck
Guck plays soccer but really wants to be a ballerina.
I see. Does he feel more accepted in the ballet, or is just?
He just feels like it.
Just feels like it.
Just feeling
not like it.
Just
It's not
feeling like it.
Excellent. Progressive.
Yeah.
They're not. The storyline is not for the sake that Guck is a gay duck. It's just
Yeah.
Everyone's gay.
Yeah. They're all ducks and they're all gay.
Excellent. All right.
Okay,
So Duck
other...
plays soccer. Okay. So I feel like now that we know, Duck has to be a love triangle, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like one of them is on the soccer team, and one of them is
the one he really loves is in the ballet.
But the soccer team Duck, what's his name? Can we do
suck?
No.
Aww.
I thought of that. And then I was like, how long till she says it? What about, like,
I don't know soccer very well.
I don't think it, what about, Stan?
Stan it is.
So Stan, madly in love with Guck, both on the soccer team. I feel like Stan plays defense.
Sure.
And Guck doesn't really see Stan.
He's on the sidelines.
Because Guck is a forward player.
He's a forward player. Or he's the water boy.
Guck is the water boy? Because they're ducks, this is a very significant role.
Yes. Oh, no. Then they'd see each other too much.
Oh, I see.
He's always bringing the water.
So Guck is not...
No.
Stan is cool.
No. I think Guck is cool and Stan is the water boy. Is what
I see.
meant.
So Guck
but
plays...
I think...
Yes. Guck is like team captain, forward, and Stan is the water duck.
Yes.
I see.
Water duck. It just makes sense because water and ducks, ponds.
And then, yeah. Soccer. So Stan is watching from afar.
Just dreaming.
And then I think, Guck's nice to him.
Guck.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just needed to say it again. It's so good.
He's a nice guy. But, like, Stan is, like, reading a little bit too far into it.
Yeah. I think so as well.
So, like, they're not like best friends or anything.
They're very acquainted, but...
But Stan is, like...
Guck is like, thanks for the water, and Stan's like, he talked to me.
Yeah, none of the other ducks, I think, say thank you to Stan.
No, Stan's not even there to them.
Yeah, there's probably a whole
Guck
musical
just
number.
Feels bad.
There's probably a whole musical number with the soccer ducks. And then Stan, like, has little...
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then,
yes.
like, there's, like, a whole sequence where Stan is like, here's your water. It's a song. Here's your water. And then the other ducks are like, lame-o duck. Couldn't even make the team.
It's giving Heathers.
Oh, they're being bullied. Stan
is bullied and Guck is nice to him.
And then Guck walks by and is like, thank you for the water, Stan.
And Stan's like, and suddenly life's worth living.
I'll keep pouring water for you. Even though these other guys are jerks.
I saved you a couple ice cubes.
See, yours will be colder than the rest.
Or would you prefer a Gatorade?
You'd like it because it has the word gator.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, great. So we've established Stan and Guck.
Oh, I love Stan.
I also love Stan. I feel really bad for Stan.
It's not gonna work out for Stan. But I feel like at the end we can find a way for it to work out for Stan.
Yeah.
Okay,
now
so the ballet side.
Yes.
Who entices Guck from
Francisco.
Francisco. The ballet duck.
Francisco the ballet duck.
Francisco. Excellent. So, Francisco... Ooh. I don't know what I was picturing, but I feel like a mysterious vibe. Like, very focused on the ballet. But then they, like, meet in some unexpected way.
Yeah, I feel like his feathers fall over his eyes. Just a little bit.
Yes, and his ballet teacher hates that.
Yeah. Where's the hair gel?
Come on.
Get it together,
Francisco. It's just Francisco.
He's just living his life. Okay.
Well, they meet... How did they meet if Francisco's so, mysterious? Like, what if they met? What if it's like Ella, Troy, and Gabriella from High School Musical? They just met off stage. Like, they knew each other from summer. Like Sandy.
Maybe. Or they're dance partners.
So Guck is forced to take a ballet
So they
class.
have to dance together.
Wait. Does Guck go into ballet willingly?
That's a good question.
Like, or is
this like
Guck forced to take it as like an elective because he's like playing too much soccer and his grades are slipping or something. They're like,
I like that.
you have to do ballet.
Forced to ballet.
But then Francisco is like the teacher's aide because he's too good. Obviously, he's a great ballet duck.
Yes. Top duck.
Yeah, so he's like, correcting Guk's form, and that's how they meet.
Yes. I like it. I like the idea that Guk is forced into ballet.
Yeah, I think because,
But not forced to fall in love.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, I feel like we have, like, those in English class, the, like, weird thing they would always draw?
Yeah.
I feel like we have the
outline.
Well, I think we have the beginning outline. I don't know how more needs to happen. What's the conflict? Because right now we have, the setup is that he plays basketball, he's cool, the water boy's there. Guk has it all. But then, what was it? Inciting incident? Something like that.
Yeah.
Guk's grades are slipping. And they need him to take ballet.
That's not cool.
As an elective.
It's the only one that has space left.
Yeah. What else is he supposed to do?
He can't do anything about it.
He has to go to ballet. So he goes to ballet and he meets Francisco, a mysterious duck.
Yes. And so he's a horrible dancer. Guk is bad.
Yes.
Guk is really bad.
As a beginner.
And so they have what if they have like a big exam coming up?
Yes.
And they're partners.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to pass this exam, and since Guk sucks, Francisco's like, we have to practice after school.
Yeah.
Or after class. We have to continue to practice.
But, like, there's something, like, Francisco can't get a good grade if people are failing. Like, there's some sort of...
Yeah, Francisco's like a A+.
Yeah. He can't stand
Paris from Gilmore Girls.
Yeah. But mysterious kind.
But mysterious.
But, like, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
More like Jess from Gilmore Girls, if you tried.
True. Correct. Okay.
So they have to meet outside of school.
And that's how Stan sees them. And his heart breaks.
Yes. But honestly, I don't think Stan is enough of a presence in Guk's life to be the source of the conflict. I feel like it needs to be other members of soccer team. Like, it's very, like, all teenage stories is like, you want to dance? That's not cool. And if you want to make it at this school, you gotta be popular.
We're reaching into Glee territory.
Yeah. But, like, there's a lot of musicals like that.
Yeah.
It's like, you have to be popular or you will literally die.
Maybe he's spending too much time in ballet, and they're threatening to bench him on the soccer team.
Oh, no. Right before
their big game.
Their big game.
Whatever that is in soccer.
Playoffs.
Sure. They're gonna bench him before the playoffs.
But then they'll lose. They can't win without Guk.
And he can't not go to ballet or he's gonna fail out of school.
He's gonna fail. And on top of that, he sort of wants to go now. Because of,
Francisco.
Francisco's there and he just
ruffles his feathers.
And then I feel like there's another song. This conflict. This is where Guk's like I am song happens.
Yes.
This conflict for him, where he's like
what he wants,
and
who he wants
versus what he feels like he needs to be.
Yes.
What would that go like? Like it would start all quiet and like, because it's like it would, like all the popular soccer ducks would be like, you know what? If you don't keep it up, then you know what, Guk? You're going to the bench. And then they leave. And then Guk starts singing.
If you're gonna be a silly goose, get back in the pond.
Yes. And then the music starts. Blue, blue.
It's like blue, a slow, like
blue. And then Guk starts singing. I thought it was enough. I thought I could swim in both sides of the pond. But I don't know anymore.
I love that this is between either A, Guk graduating, or B, Guk playing in the playoffs.
It's really important.
Or maybe the playoffs are important because they're scouts.
Yes, I feel like Guk
so this
cannot...
is heightened.
Guk also, I feel like, can't afford college without sponsorships. Well, sponsorships.
Yeah.
That's not it.
No.
Scholarships.
Yes.
Scholarships. He can't afford, so, like, it's actually important. So, like, he's stuck to a rock and a hard place because he either graduates
Stuck
and
between-
can't go to and can't go on, or he doesn't graduate and gets benched. Wait,
He has to choose between a river or a pond.
yeah, both are just gonna carry you away. This is hard for Guk.
I feel so bad for him. Yeah, Guk.
Okay, so this is he sings his I Am song,
Okay.
and then how does
it resolve though? What does he decide at the end of his I Am song?
I think we have to have a moment where he falls to the side we don't want him to, where he goes and he's like, "Sorry, Francisco. I know we're trying to get an A, but maybe I can get a D minus without you.
I want both, but I can't have you."
No, and then he leaves, and then Francisco sings a song, revealing his love
Yes.
for Guk.
Yes. Yes. I like this.
And then, which of course Guk will later reprise
Yes.
at the end of the show. We're not
Amazing.
there yet.
Okay. So Francisco's now revealed to us that he's also in love with Guk.
Great.
Where's Stan?
Stan needs to be more significant than he
Stan
is.
is very in the background. I like Stan being the comedic relief though.
I
Just
do.
like-
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I just wish he had more depth.
We have enough. Yeah, it's either
He's got a shallow pond.
we need to have some plot for him. It's either he becomes a turn villain and he does something really crazy because he's jealous, or he somehow becomes closer to Guk.
Well, there is opportunity for a whole sabotaging arc. Somehow he wants to sabotage them.
He just steals his shoes.
Like, I don't know, like tears up the dance floor or something, or like oils the point shoes, or like
Francisco's point shoes. And then he falls and he gets injured.
But don't worry, Guk is there.
And he will dance his solo in the big showcase for him.
Yes,
he knows it.
Yes, because he's been working so hard.
Okay, excellent.
I like that Stan's the sabotager. I think that's fun. Stan turns to sabotage.
Yeah, so early in the show, Stan has to have seen them, which I think we already discussed. Sees them together and sort of knows what's going on. And then Stan is mad at Francisco and oils up his shoes so that he falls
Yes.
and injures himself right before the big showcase. Because like in High School Musical, the big game and the big art showcase are on the same day at the same time.
Yeah. Always.
Always.
So now Guk can't go.
He has to choose.
He has to pick.
He can dance Francisco's part in the show. He knows it. Francisco's been teaching him
Yes.
so well. Or he can play in the playoffs.
And which does he choose? Does he choose Francisco? Or does he choose the playoffs? I think we know the answer.
I think he eventually chooses Francisco.
He eventually does, but I think there's that pull.
Where
Like,
he's like
He's been doing soccer forever.
we see him like in warm-ups like bouncing the ball, kicking the ball around, whatever soccer players do. And then he like has but how does he realize he needs to go? Like somehow Stan reveals to him what he's done. You know?
Maybe Stan has a guilty conscience and he's just very anxious.
Oh yeah, he feels bad. So he's like maybe Guk doesn't even know that Francisco's injured himself because they've had a rift, you know, because he left. And he finds out like right before the playoffs and has to ditch it. And then Stan steps in and wins the playoffs.
I like it. I like it.
And then they all live happily ever after. And then Stan, I don't know,
And then
finds some other death.
Francisco watches Stan in... Not Stan. What? Francisco watches Guk
He's playing
on stage.
On stage.
Brings him flowers.
Yeah. He's like, that was the most beautiful dancing I've ever
Hobbles
seen.
in with one broken padded foot.
Says, that was beautiful. You're beautiful.
Yep, that was. And then they have a duet.
Their duet.
Yes. That
And
leads
then
into
their
the finale.
first kiss of the show. Because that's how musicals always go.
Yes.
They've been a thing the whole time. Now.
The I Admit I Love You song. Perfect.
Wow. This is really good.
This was really good.
I would watch this.
I would also watch
I'm
this.
really
I
attached.
also, for a minute, I forgot they were ducks. So I was picturing people, and then I was like, no, these are ducks. Like, I'm
Ducks.
thinking, like those, the white ducks that have the orange beaks?
Yes.
The very classic duck-looking ones? That's
Mhm.
what I was picturing.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I love that.
I'm so obsessed.
Perfect. Wow.
We kind of killed
We
that.
kind of really nailed that.
So if you want to see it come to fruition,
Pay us a lot of money.
yeah. Or you could like the video. That
Sponsor the
would
show.
also work. Sponsor us.
Sponsor the show. You know.
Yes.
We'll give you a shout out in the program.
I love it. And if you want to make us really, really super happy, be our 27th subscriber.
Yeah.
27.
You could do it.
I believe in you.
Please.
He'll find the button. For me?
Right.
For Gok. Do it for Gok.
Come on. He's
You
been
gotta
through so
love him.
much.
You gotta love him.
Or Francisco.
Yeah. Stan's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Hashtag fire emoji.
See you next time.
Bye. Ka-chow.